Doing basic arithmetic operations in Python, and for that matter, any other programming language, is very, very common. So having a firm grasp on how to do it is definitely a plus plus, just not in Python. After this short tutorial, there's a good chance you will be very awesome at this. Are you ready? And if you just heard me say plus plus before and have absolutely no idea why I said that, or perhaps racking your brain, don't worry. Eventually that penny will drop, Google might be your friend, and you'll realize just what a lame pun that was. And if you did, well, I guess that's just time you'll never get back. Sorry. Anywho, here we go. So let's paste in a few examples. So here we have two variables. A gets 6 and B gets 2. And then we're going to print out the results of various things. So the first one is addition right here. And you see in Python, we write addition as A plus B, and we would expect the result to be 8, right? Subtraction, we write, as we would expect, A minus B. Multiplication, A star B. Division, float division, this is what we would normally call division. So if you divide 3 by 2, you get 1.5, A divided by B. Then we have something called floor division here. Now, floor division is sort of an artifact from older versions of Python, where it used to be that if you divided 3 by 2, you would get the answer 1, not 1.5. So floor division actually does that old type of division. So if you divide 3 by 2, you will get 1, not 1.5. Then we have modulus, and modulus isn't one of the transformers. It's actually an operation we use in computer science and in math that gives you the remainder of the division. So for instance, if we divide 6 by 2, we get 3, and the modulus will be 0. If we divide 7 by 2, we'll get 1, because if you divide 7 by 2, you'll get 2 groups of 3, and then you have 1 left over. So it's that leftover remainder that's shown in the modulus. Then we have exponent, which is a to the power of b. All right, so let's run this first, and then we'll change the numbers and show you some interesting stuff. So here we go. The addition is 8, the subtraction is 4, the multiplication is 12, division 3.0, division floor, same, 3, the modulus is 0, and the exponent is 36. So that's to be expected, right? But it's not very interesting because the division floor and the modulus are both showing the same result or nothing. So let's change the numbers. Let's say we have 10 and divide that by 3. Now we'll see some of the more interesting bits. So now the addition is 13, subtraction is 7, multiplication is 30, the division is 3.333333, and then weirdly, the last number is a 5. Don't ask me why it's like that. Floor division turns out to be 3. The modulus is 1, so we're dividing 10 by 3, and the remainder will be 1, right? Because you have 3 groups of 3. And the exponent, when you do 10 to the power of 3, that's 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. And those are basically the arithmetic operators that you need to understand to be able to become a master of Python. You might need to learn some other stuff as well, but we'll get to that. Talk to you later.